Hey everyone, welcome to day 6 of the Adaptiv study. I'm Heather Harris. I want to congratulate you that you are more than halfway through your mental wellness study. Today we are excited to announce that you can now open your Adaptiv capsules and you can take one today starting at day 6. You can take one tomorrow for day 7, one for day 8, one for day 9, and one for day 10. And so you should have received 5 capsules in your sample package. So today's an exciting day because you have come so far. You've done the Adaptiv aromatically, hopefully, and you've been able to use it topically on your skin, as well as when we announced you could rub on your neck or on your shoulders. But today we now have the opportunity to take the Adaptiv internally, which is a wonderful system when you add all 3 together. So I'm really excited to be here with you, and happy Saturday to everybody. Today, this is the only post that will be on the study because I honor your weekend and your family time. And so there is really not an expectation to come on this weekend, but I do encourage you to watch yesterday's video from Rebecca for day 5, as well as this video, and comment. All I would ask for is just to comment how you've been feeling so far. So we would love to hear from you. Any comments that you can provide us obviously provides feedback for the study. So that's really all I would ask for today, is that if you have a journal or you've been writing down perhaps some thoughts about how you've been feeling through the week, share those in the comments off this post today. Also for tomorrow, so tomorrow, Sunday, day 7 of the study, there really for Sunday, because it's your weekend, there again is 0 expectation for you to sign on tomorrow, but day 7 can also be a really nice recap day, because you feel free to go back and you can go and catch up if you have fallen behind or you've missed a day. And what's really nice with this Facebook group is that we have organized everything into units. So you can go back to whatever day perhaps you missed and use this weekend as a time to catch up. So today's topic, I'm just going to basically go through the ingredients in your Adaptiv capsule today. And Rebecca did a wonderful job on day 5 explaining in great detail about the science of Adaptiv, and she did touch on these ingredients. So it might be a little bit of a review today, but I just wanted to highlight again just the incredible benefits of the Adaptiv capsule. So far, the Adaptiv, you obviously know, has some of the essential oils, including wild orange, coriander, lavender, and fennel. So these ingredients come together in a blend with 3 additional ingredients for your Adaptiv capsule. These ingredients, again, are called scaledium, GABA, and ahi flower. And these are unique. Adaptiv actually came on the market for doTERRA in September of 2019. So it is a fairly newer product. It's very unique. There's not many products out there on the market like it today. And what I love, if you're a science person like me, is that these botanicals, the scaledium, GABA, and the ahi flower, were clinically researched prior to formulating the Adaptiv capsule. So I just feel so reassured that this is grounded in research. And when doTERRA coupled with all of the researchers, they really wanted to make a powerful capsule that could really make some powerful benefits for people who just need a little bit more calm and a little bit more mental wellness. So the Adaptiv capsule can be really exciting to take. In the post, I'm going to post the ingredients for you. I do want to say here that if anybody is taking prescription medications alongside the Adaptiv study, obviously we are not experts in that in terms of your prescription medications and the Adaptiv capsule. So by all means, if you do have concerns or questions, I would redirect you to perhaps a doctor or a pharmacist to discuss your medication with the Adaptiv, and just to make sure that everything's fine for you to take it. But as I said, doTERRA is very transparent and open with the ingredients, so I'll make sure to post the ingredients in the Facebook group so that you can take a look at that. Okay, so let's talk about the Scaledium first. Scaledium comes from South Africa, and it's a unique extract because it actually is known as the Alert Serenity. It can really help to balance levels of mood stabilizing hormones, which as a woman I think is so important due to the fact that as women our hormones are fluctuating throughout the month. And so I think it's very important that Scaledium is in the Adaptiv blend. And it also helps to improve cognitive functioning and nervousness. So I really believe that in terms of this, it's been sustainably sourced from South Africa, from the farmers, and really at the right time harvested to create this wonderful extract from a succulent plant. The second ingredient in the Adaptiv capsule is called GABA. So GABA is a quieting neurotransmitter, and it's really well known as the brakes of the brain. So GABA is meant to really slow the neuron activity that's happening in our brains. And oftentimes when we're on technology or we're trying to get to sleep and we just can't seem to get a restful sleep and the neurons are going off in our brain, this GABA has been shown to improve and slow the brain into what we call a lower gear. So it helps to gear down and also helps to inhibit that neural activity, which then obviously reduces mental and physical strain. So oftentimes, even for myself with Adaptiv, I take one capsule before bedtime because this is often a time in my day where I've been on technology a lot throughout the day and I just need a little bit of a calm, kind of slower pace. And I found that between 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, if I take my Adaptiv capsule, I can just get really to sleep and stay asleep for much longer than I would have if I didn't take the Adaptiv. And the third ingredient in your Adaptiv capsule is called ahi flower. And ahi flower is naturally wild and cultivated for its precious seeds. It is a bloom that only produces up to 4 seeds. And then the seeds are pressed to produce a superior omega-rich, healthy oil. Compared to any other seed, the ahi flower produces the highest quantity of omegas, which is so awesome because there's so much research out there about omega-3s, and we know that our omega-3, 6, and 9 fatty acids are crucial for the development of our cognitive functioning and also just for our overall health and our mood. And so obviously nutrients such as the omegas can really help to provide those fatty acids for combating feelings of depression, feelings of anxiety, feelings of nervousness. So what I love about the Adaptiv blend is that the Adaptiv blend of the capsule has the Scaledium, the GABA, and the ahi flower all together, and then you also have your essential oils on top of that. So a pretty powerful capsule when you think about it. So as I said, the directions for use would just be to take 1 capsule with water. Just a glass of water is fine, just like you're taking a regular capsule. And you'll want to take that just once throughout the day, whenever you're feeling stressed or anxious feelings, and take note of when you're using it. Some people find that they'll use it more in the mornings, some will use it more in the afternoon or in the evening. So whatever you do between the next 4 days in the study, just take note of when you're taking the Adaptiv, and this is really helpful for even after the Adaptiv study. If you're ready to get used to using these on a more consistent basis, it's a great time for you to journal before you're taking the capsule and when you've taken the capsule. What's the difference? What do you feel? Hopefully you're feeling more calm and slower paced, and those neurotransmitters are just calming your brain down. So for today, I'll leave it at that for today. And I really hope that as you go throughout your weekend, you know, obviously we always have great intentions to have a very relaxing and peaceful weekend. But for some of us, you know, even myself included, we can have stressful weekends. So continue to use your Adaptiv in all 3 ways now. So take a capsule today. You can also continue to use your roller ball as well as your Adaptiv oil. Continue to make your Sen10 and continue to diffuse it if you have a diffuser. And have a wonderful weekend, and you're almost completed the study. So continue to have a great experience, and we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.